right there. Taking a look at the data. He's only been broken once so far as Borges through 2 rounds.
30-40.
But may not have faced anyone with the returning quality of Alcaraz.
It's a little riskier, and you need control with a racket face, and he made it look so simple.
Cain, Alcaraz.
He's off to a bright start.
Well, that's what happens when you drop the ball short.
15.
Just like that. And he does it with ease, as though he's not even... Wow. Well, there we go. Case in point, it's too short. Sometimes you don't even see their full array of skills because of that.
Cain, Alcaraz.
Consolidates the break nicely.
That's why his repertoire is so broad.
Lovely spot.
N.Borges.
He opens his account.
Oh. 14.
He's cut that a bit fine. Some of the best forehands we've ever seen.
Cain, Alcaraz. Left.
Against those players in the top 5. Not actually beaten a top 10 player either so far. We make it sound so easy, don't we?
Exactly. The top 10 is not giving them away. That's
Borges.
Trying to settle in here, though. That'll help. That's...
Yeah. Lead.
Yep.
That's how it feels. It's like a hand grenade taking off the court. Maybe that's not an appropriate comparison, but it explodes. Just...
Cain, Alcaraz.
Serve them.
$15-40. Cain, Alcaraz.
Just too much depth on the defense from Alcaraz, and Borges not ready.
As Berrettini is, just a fraction below here.
Wow.
He can go either way, Nick, can't he? It's a scary thought when he gets set. That's leaving a legacy.
Game and first set over.
This man will be hoping to do something similar. May well do just that as well. This has been a fast start here.
6 games to 2.
Just over half an hour played. He's already got a set in the back in this tournament.
15 left.
Communication. The ATP is João Sousa these days.
Game. Borges.
He obviously doesn't mind being on the road.
No. Made the most of his luck.
Did get the slice of luck with the let cord. Well, he turns up and plays all sorts of different shots with flair, with touch, with guile, ultimately with power.
Isn't it, from some of the rest of the field, his ability to just soften the ball up and good discipline. He has a range of gears, Alcaraz, doesn't he?
And I think notably, he can rev very high in the low gears.
Yes.
And then as he goes through them, there seems to be more and more acceleration.
40-30.
That new serve that you talked about, Nick.
Game over. Wow.
Didn't hit that very well. I see here anyway, he, out of picture, he just sort of overdid the body movement, the deliberateness of the...
Game. Borges.
Yeah, a couple of straightforward holds for Nuno Borges in set. In fact, it's only the 6th meeting in the Australian Open between a Spaniard and a Portuguese in the Open era.
Game over.
Couldn't have been much more aggressive than that off a second delivery. And obviously here, as he always is.
Game. Borges.
Yeah, holding on impressively here.
So much on how he played this point. I thought this was good enough, but look at the foot speed.
Game over. 15 left.
the example of dropping the ball short. Just against a normal player, this is okay. But against Alcaraz, not enough. Not enough heat on the ball, not quite enough depth. He can... We probably should have won that point, Carlos. Oh, you don't need the luck to go against you, Nick.
Serve proved effective,
but still hasn't broken through in the second set. On serve.
Game over. New balls, please.
Unforgiving. In the Open era, Rafa was the man.
15 left.
And Rafa, 24 years and 32 days, so... So deft.
Game and second set, Alcaraz.
It's been a clean display of world-class tennis right now from Carlos Alcaraz.
Borges.
The variety, the versatility, the flair.
Look at this, 181 Ks. And this one was about 160 less. Incredible.
It was.
Yeah. Still unbelievably fit as well, Juan Carlos.
Phenomenal ball striking. I mean, how's the power on that last shot? That is just off the charts, and the timing, it's lively out here, it's warm.
Bit of an opportunity missed.
It's a cruise control at the moment for Carlos Alcaraz.
Game.
What's on that one? Fizzed off the tape. That's not always been the norm here.
He's got to improve his net game a little bit, but he's ahead of most, certainly at that age, when he comes forward, and the rest of his game is big.
Yep.
Loving it.
Thirty love.
Yeah, not that time.
Game over.
Yeah, the good news for Borges is that he's defended the majority of the points from last year as well, because ran a 16 here.
The men's game is in a really healthy space at the moment, and just we're seeing a change in terms of power.
Love 15.
And there's plenty of it courtside.
Yeah, what were you saying there? I've seen some shots of that house he lives in Noosa as well, though, Fitzy. I tell you what.
Yeah. He lives.
Some people get all the luck, don't they?
He lives the high life.
Very well played point.
Very. Yep.
So bang on 4 right now. Par for the course. Brilliant. What a get that was from
Game. Borges.
Yeah, it's resolute from the world number 33.
Thirty love.
When he hits winners, he hits them by a long way often, doesn't he? Look how far away this is from.
Former winner Tally has been
Game over.
a bit ragged, didn't he, at the end of that rally? Just his transition, isn't it, from... Exceptional.
Now we're up and about to execute. Is there anything this man can't do?
Well, I'm not prepared to challenge him,
Yes,
Josh. And his reaction...
Pressing again here, break point.
Yes.
Is that...
With Cabral, they beat Venus and Mektic. So he'll be hanging around here.
Well, if you're going to have luck, it might as well be good.
This guy is a human highlight reel.
Game.
Full credit to this guy.
New balls, please.
Oh, he gets away with it. I'm not sure how there.
Love.
Just to put a bit of meat on the bones as to those four first major winners. Of course, Dominic Thiem,
15.
Wawrinka, of course, did it. Del Potro.
It gets so hard to win one, guys. I mean, now that Novak's ranked 7 in the world, and so he's
I don't mind direction.
I mean, the other feature is just the European dominance, isn't it?
But I like your thought-provoking question.
Game over.
He was just serving huge. The courts were super quick that year, so that played into his favour.
What was Delpo ranked? Oh,
Yeah,
your running forehand is where he's dangerous.
You gotta remember,
Borges here has done well, hasn't he?
Nicely guided.
Game over. Game. Borges. $15 left.
Well, I give him credit.
Advantage, Alcaraz. Game.
Goes to it
Alcaraz.
again and gets the result.
6 games all. Tiebreak.
it's like we're at a weekend money tournament watching Carlos Alcaraz play. He just seems to get so much enjoyment and pleasure out of what he's doing and his shots.
Yeah, I think the only difference, Josh, is that players get a bit tighter at a weekend money tournament, don't they?
Well,
He was in breakers at the majors. got to hand it to the Portuguese #1.
He's playing his best tennis quite easily in this third set. And particularly at the back end of the third set, I think, as well. And he deserves a lot of these points. Great passing shot there. He's in this. He's got a chance. Yeah, he's faltered. I guess he hasn't won it yet, though. Because just a minute's
third set.
The Portuguese #1 halves the deficit here on Rod Laver Arena. What an effort.
Love.
Yeah, I had a conversation with someone the other day actually about Rafa, and
Game over.
Secured that third set.
Alcaraz is locked down a little early in this third set, wanting to try and break.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, he doesn't know whether it's in or out, and he's been given the green light.
Pointed to his ear like he couldn't hear it, but
yes,
Borges is probably going to lift a bit here too. If you never know how that third set might affect him. If he lifts his game 2 or 3, 4%, he might be hard to beat in this set as well.
Enormous amount of time here, given the heat on the court on such a beautiful day here, Fitzy.
He's done it again at his disposal.
Margaret leads by 2 games to love.
Scary thing is, you almost felt like he was favourite, didn't you, when the ball went over his head?
Well, he's so dangerous, isn't he? Because when he gets a swing at the ball, yeah, there's no one does it better.
Love.
Back to business.
Loses a close set and then
Game.
Then moves away.
New balls, please.
There's a bit of a let-off.
a loose one.
Game. Borges.
Do you think players are getting better at
Game. Alcaraz.
Left at the end of that.
Some skill in that shot too. Curve the racket face around the outside of the ball. Outside the right of the ball, curve it around and control that spin, which he does magnificently. Yeah, he's pressing now. Break point again.
So was that lock.
To his game, and the fact that he's willing to try it under pressure in a match is great.
Yep.
Game. Borges.
I agree.
You've got to continue to improve. Yeah, Fitzy really taking his foot off the gas here.
Well,
Game.
he
Alcaraz.
certainly put it back on in the last 3 or 4 points.
Going to be a bit more of a physical test as well over the next couple of days because temperatures are set to rise substantially.
What up?
Hasn't really been the case, has it?
The law of averages say that we'll have a few hot days between now and the end of the tournament, but so far, first, very understanding the weather.
Just when he was looking as though he could potentially be a factor here. Oh, that's nice.
Hovering near the finish line.
Game, set, match, Alcaraz.
It's Alcaraz that advances in Melbourne.
6-2, 6-4, 6-7.
The Spaniard moves on to the Sweet 16. He wins the All-Iberian battle, dropping his first set of the week in the process. But he's looking sharp in his quest to play all 4 majors.